let's go on and have a look at that in the next slide. Okay, so we said we're going to talk about obviously spotting absorption. I'm going to show you can spot it on the cumulative delta fairly pretty easily. In my opinion, like I said, my understanding of cumulative deltas, rapidly improved over the past few years because I've been watching it so much, and I actually think it's better than the other order flow tools in terms of spotting absorption. Don't get me wrong, at a microscopic level, obviously the DOM is the king, but I'm talking about, we're not looking second by second, we're not sitting here staring at the thing second by second. We want something to help us get into our hypothesis, and our context is being built at composite levels, huge amounts of market orders. It doesn't make sense for us to be sitting there staring, looking for absorption at one tiny, it just makes no sense, okay? You know this, I don't need to explain this to you, and cumulative delta is much more aligned, as I'm going to show you. And the best way to do that is, let's have a think about, and I've shown you examples already, but let's think about what exactly is absorption, right? So let's just pick a price point, doesn't matter. Let's say 25.10, right? It's crude oil, but it doesn't matter what it could be. And would you agree? Let's say if, you've seen this, someone sitting on the offer with, let's say they've got 1,000 contracts, right? 1,000 contracts, and let's make that 1,000. And then they're constantly adding to it, right? So someone prints 1,000, clears them out. Price doesn't move. Why is that? Guy cancels it and adds another 1,000. Okay, someone prints another. So the volume profile here, if you ignore this, the volume profile has obviously got 1,000. Then we print another 1,000, right? And this guy just cancels, and then he puts another 1,000. So that goes up to 2,000. And this continues, it keeps happening. You've seen this. Like I said, you're experts on the depth of market now. Constantly being cleared out, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. The offer shows 1,000, but every time you print 1,000 market orders, another 1,000 appear, another 1,000. This happens 5 times. So then you, as you know, you're going to build up 5,000 contracts at one price level. We already talked about the delta, right? So the price is doing what? Would you agree? Time and price. What's the price doing? It's flat, right? It's just stuck at 25.10. Time is passing. You saw this on the treasury market. Time is passing and the price is just flat. It's not going anywhere. What's the delta doing when we're seeing absorption? Think about this. What is the cumulative delta doing? Cumulative, because it's 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000, plus 1,000 is 3,000, plus 1,000, 4,000, plus 1,000 is 5,000. What is the cumulative delta doing? It's going up. Right? We know this, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. I'm not going to put the numbers. Can you see price is flat, cumulative delta, market orders are printing, they're going higher. Guys, absorption, okay? That's what you see, cumulative delta and price is flat when you have absorption. Other way, same thing. Let's do it this way. So price is here. Forget about this volume profile here. Let's say someone's sitting on the bid. Sorry, they've got, let me do that again. They've got 1,000, right? Someone's sitting on the bid. You do what? You hit the bid and say, fine, you know what? I'll clear you out 1,000 contracts. But hang on a minute. As soon as that goes, another 1,000 appear. Then you think, hang on, all right, let me try again. So you do another 1,000. So here you've got now 2,000 market orders printed here. As soon as you do that, what? Another 1,000 appear out of nowhere at the same price. Absorption, right? So you're building up, you're slamming the bid with like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, right? So you've hit 5,000 contracts into the bid and the price just hasn't moved. Classic absorption. On the downside, right? Short side, what's happened to the price? Same as this. Hasn't moved. Okay. And what's happening to the cumulative delta? what's happening to the cumulative delta? It's actually minus, right? 5. Not on the profile, it we obviously just show as plus 5,000. I beg your pardon. But on the delta, it's minus, isn't it? It's minus 5,000, right? Because don't forget, what is delta? Buying minus selling. What are we doing here? Selling. So it's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. What's happening to the price? It's stuck. Someone is doing what? Just absorbing. They're happy to sit there. So the price isn't moving, but the delta is going down, right? It's going negative over time. People are selling market orders. So obviously over time, cumulative delta is going to go down. Can you see divergence? This is what I mean by divergence. Okay, cumulative delta divergence, which is absorption. Okay, and look, you might take a time, maybe you get it straight away, maybe you do, but look, it might take you a few goes to get used to this. Don't worry, we're looking at it, I'm going to get you looking at it 100 times on a chart anyway. You'll know it like the back of your hand. Do the practice, okay? We'll have a look at a few examples. Obviously, look, I don't need to go through 100 examples with you. If I show you, just a handful, and then you go on the chart. This is why I said do this as part of task 4, which was 2.5, the entry and exit, and then obviously the next bit was task 4. Once you finish task 4, add this in, right? So the perfect place to add this in, because all those entries you're taking around that first hypo, you can now bring in absorption and stuff, and I'm going to show you that. Let's actually look at this on a chart.